Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. So off we go then. Hernandez. That is Conte. It's a decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Conte. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. He spotted the run and played him through. Can he find a finish now? That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
France with another corner. Knocks it away. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Shot goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Gorgeous control there. Gets into some space. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Could be a chance here. Conte. And here's the chance to counter. Nkunku.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Conte. Could move up a gear here. Gets it back. Conte. Nkunku. Conte. And that's sprayed out wide. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Well, they can break here. This is proposed for goal! Forward it goes. Nkunku. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Surely a foul, free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew special delivery from the ref.
Hits one! That's caused a worry or two. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Goes for goal! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Has a pop! Goal!
Oh, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Going for goal! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the
shapes to shoot! In it goes! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's found its way to him. Is there any support? He might not need it. corner then. They've played it short. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Hits one! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Hernandez. Coman. Conte. Hernandez. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hernandez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Turns and goes back. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it high.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hernandez.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and right clean, no loser. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter, a refusal to accept defeat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. on the way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Conte. Back into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oxford get it back again. It's a throw in. Gets it back. What a ball this has turned out to... And the finish! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Oxford take the early advantage. Hernandez. Rabiot. Nkunku. Mbappe. Pings it out wide. Kante plays a clever pass. Oh, real danger here. It's come loose. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Oxford are enjoying this surprise lead. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's played forward.